All right, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me get my mic. Call, call, call. I'm back because I have a nice hour. We're still getting ready. Or I at least changed to like some proper attire. The shirt of where I work have a couple ones. This is just like our obviously it's our logo. There's ooh, think think together on the back. That's our thing. That's the way we like to roll, or that's our objectives in the dialogues. And so in it, I'm like my face. I knew I was gonna. I just put these in, right? Y'all saw that. If you didn't, check it out. And I'm gonna take these out just that fast. Flip it up a little. I mean, um, we don't have to act like we ain't being seen because we're not leaving the house, because we are indeed being seen. Maybe if I was a student, I wouldn't care so much or feel obligated. It's not even that I feel obligated to. It's just like that's just how I roll. Like if I'm gonna do something, if I'm a professional, if I'm supposed to be setting the tone and be seen as an authority figure in this John, I'm gonna come like we look like it. I mean, I'm not about to put on no a whole uniform. I mean, I guess this is it. Anyway, so I was like, you know what? We can show this to y'all. Yes, I see. If you're wondering what the fuck that is, it's an eyelash. And this is the Morphe palette, okay? I use this and this right here, Jeffree Star. Listen, a lot. Let's not even start that conversation. If I start talking about makeup, if I start talking about Jeffree Star, listen, this video is going to be a lot longer than an hour. We ain't got that kind of time. So, and we're not even about to do a whole lot. We're just doing something that make it look like we care about ourselves. And I know I look a type of way right now. But wait till my crown is out. All right, okay. Wait till also this camera isn't really doing me justice. I don't either way, even when in my office in our physical building, I should stop touching my face. I wash my hands a lot. And I'm not anyway. Um you might want to oop, hold on. Duty calls. Um let's see if I can multitask. You might want to okay. Yep. Intended. Intended. Anyway. I don't even know what I was just saying, but I was trying to think about it just then. But anyway, let's get into it. Oh, we were talking about this camera because look, I look at myself and I can't. I'm orange. Even in our office, this is I'm facing a window, and my office, the window was behind me, and it still looked like this. But if I put my hand up, like I want it to look like that the whole time. That's more true, sort of. Excuse me, I'm breaking out. Don't know why. I've been drinking nothing but water for at least 3 weeks now. Getting to this habit, start meal prepping. Yes, we're gonna have videos on that too. Okay. Wait till y'all see my refrigerator. Um yeah, let me shut up. Let's go. I don't know what the outcome of the last video is about to be. Cause I did have music. And I totally went over my head because that's just how I have to have music with everything I do. Um, so we'll see how that goes. Before anything happens, I might pull it and fix it somehow or putting something over it. So I'm gonna do this one in silence and then look for some handy dandy YouTube music. Okay. Boom, here we go. So I already moisturized my face. Uh, Even though I'm gonna try not to get into all the makeup details, and I'm not a guru or nothing. I do what I do for me. Um, I'ma just I may still point out some certain things. Anyway, we'll see. So I moisturize my face. That's moisturized, not prime, because we're not doing all of that. I mean, I could do all of that. At least conceal. I usually always just conceal. Anyway, right now I went into this. I picked this up. Like, let's just do our eyes. I usually, or at least in the beginning of me first beginning to explore my feminine shit and makeup, it always starts like with the eyes. Lip gloss. I was never into lip gloss as a little girl. I was never into anything as a little girl. As a reference, I didn't even start wearing mascara and eyeliner. That's the start for me and for most until I was in 11th or 12th grade, I think, and I was like, let's start liking to wear skirts. I don't know. Because I literally would throw a tantrum. So here we go. Boom. Base color. So this is my a Morphe palette. And for me and my skin tone, these colors right here would be like what I use for a base. I had this thing where I love, first of all, as a brown girl, as a black girl, you can wear any color, okay? If I was so blessed to be a lot darker than this, I could wear any color. This color, I could wear red, yellow, neon green, look great. Right now, I'm probably not fitting all of that because you just gotta be true to yourself sometimes. Not everybody can wear everything. So, but for me, I think across the board, brown, like if you're trying to do a neutral look and just add like a flesh tone under your skin. You know how you have undertones and just show that there's blood there, like blush. Purples, purples is a color that brown women can use, and it's like such a pop. It's different. It's not clearly. It's not a nude. It's not blood. Like it's fucking purple. It might as well be blue. And that you could be deemed as extra, but just a little subtle kiss of this, y'all. Okay, now I'm gonna have to ignore y'all and do what I do after I turn on some lights. After I find the controller for my lights. That's not it, but she gonna have to do. So I like to bring this swing arm down. Check it. In case y'all curious or whatever. Swing arm onto the desk. Um, I couldn't tell you what it is. A Samsung S93. Look, I don't know, but I'll probably put it in the description below. I'm also part of a podcast and the awesome organization that I work in with the professor in the class that he teach called Social 119. Obviously, or it is abbreviated for sociology course. And 119, it's a course, the race and ethnic relations sociology class. It's not required for any. Not social 119 isn't required for a single. I'm also going to use a real mirror. A single major. Coincidence? I think not, but let's not get into that. If you don't know what I mean, then you just don't know what I mean. If you know, you know. Um, but not required for a single person, not a single major, not even sociology majors. Um, but in the School of Liberal Arts, it's great. It's it's one of those things where people can take as for and get a credit for a gen ad, which is it's a basic. You have your courses that pertains to the major study of your college of like, and when I say college now, I mean the school of medicine, the school of fucking psychology and architecture and all that shit. Liberal arts at Penn State University, not to be confused with University of Pennsylvania, which is in Philadelphia, which is where I'm from. Okay, this can't lie, is looking crazy on there. So let's see. Because I am looking in the mirror, it looks a lot better. But if it's, granted, this light's not going to be on. But I'm going to be using this camera, so you know how I guess there's like Broadway and performance play makeup and such thing as music or movie makeup for a reason. But again, I do what I do for me. So we're just gonna tinker, and that's what I like about makeup. And if it really comes down to it, we can fucking wipe it off. Um, this is outside what I normally do, like how I'm applying it right now. Normally, we do our base, we do a transition, and something a little darker than that. Sometimes, ooh, actually, I am gonna wipe this off. So what I was just doing, like the little smoky, like a little corner, is just real simple. There's so many different ways that I've come across that I'll try it and I favor, but I still revert back to the same thing that I do. And the way of like what I was doing now, I always start off like I'm not going to do too much. Joy, we're not doing too much. We're not doing extra. And then I just see a color and I'm like, ooh, let's try that. Like for a subtle, just a little bit of gratuity, and then it goes to a whole nother fucking drag queen level. Okay. And one way is like when you literally two colors, left side, right side, blended together, or one or two colors horizontally, here, this being darker, getting like gradual out. So that's what we're gonna do. This brush I use the most. Literally, there's only three brushes. Like to do makeup, you really don't need a shit ton. Um, technically, like to do a single thing. Obviously, if we're going to be dipping in a bunch of different colors, unless you don't mind cleaning your shit frequently, or it's a habit to clean after every use, which I try to do. Cool, it could work, but literally it might be like two or three brushes that you need to accomplish like eye, not full face, but eye and bitch. It's these shaped ones and the crease ones. So let's take it back. Foundation color, regular. Like if you was looking at me, you probably wouldn't think I had any shit. God damn. Take three. You probably wouldn't think you probably wouldn't think I had anything on. Or you notice it, but it'd just be like, damn, she's just naturally beautiful. Not that we're not already in somebody's eyes, including your own. And honestly, it's like so. I know what the third brush is, because honestly, you can accomplish doing the whole with that if you want to, but when it comes to that, I like using. Ooh, where is it? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And it's clean. I literally haven't been using any of these brushes other than that one and maybe two others. This one right here. What they do? Boom. Okay. Links will be below. Bound, dip, and just all around. Great. It 2 sec. Listen, it's all in the wrist. So, I mean, you still want to be even because we just the point. Everything needs to be neat. Things need to blend. Things need to be even. It probably don't look like shit to you, but baby, it look like shit to me. Cause y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. I'm still in the Morphe palette though, y'all. Oh my god. There's a purple in this conspiracy palette. Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, conspiracy. Not a fact. Not a motherfucking fact. Watch this. Let me just hold on. Hold up. Please. With the mirror. I'm sorry, I get excited. We're just gonna do Trisha. This fucking pink. Trisha, y'all know her? Other YouTuber. Let me back it up. Back it on up. Back it on up. Back. Whatever. It's flipping. Y'all know pink. Love it. This yellow. Oh my. I maybe only used it twice or once and twice in one sitting, but I love it. Time check, 1:45. Give myself some time. I'm looking at messages now. But give myself to look at some messages. Catch up a little bit, maybe brush over some documents. Well, not maybe, I'm definitely brush over some documents. So this will be, I'm on to do what we call DI. First time, I'm not the first, but it's going to be my first today. I'm on twice. Very excited. I love change. I love being challenged. I love learning, adapting, adjusting, and talking to people. And with I get to do all of that. And we know, I'm not saying that it ain't gonna go without error. Because that's how we learn. And the shit that's going on right now, y'all, we all adjusting. Don't panic. I'm over this mass hysteria stuff. That shit, I'm annoyed. I love people watching. I really do, cause shit, people just irrational. I don't want to say dumb or stupid. I don't really like those words, but it might slip. But we all going through it. But just be prepared. Even if you're not prepared, I know I wasn't thinking about none of this shit. But hey, that's the secrets of the fucking universe that we live in. Cause we over here worry about fucking politics and shit. The earth said, settle down, you biological bum fucks. There's some other shit we need to be correcting. Ooh, oh my god, it's another great thing about when shit starts getting crazy like this still. I'm actually not liking how this is looking. But see, I have a hooded. So it's all good anyway. And boom. Watch this. It really don't matter. That's what they're going to see. But in all sincerity, back to the makeup. Even though we're talking about something a little bit more sincere than that. My favorite part is eyeliner. Okay. Both pencil. Hold on. Let me put before I keep bending over and get eyeshadow all up on my titties. We like to be organized. Our mama raised us right. Where is, oh, I know where it is. With the rest of the brushes. And gel. Liquid liner. A wing. I love me a wing. Oh shit, I forgot about these braids. Good thing I just did that time check. Cause this is boom, we're gonna make this fast. Joy, shut the fuck up. I will use the camera for this though, because I can't. I need to look for microphone. Oh, can you hear? Okay, great. Let's see if we can. No, all right. I find that there's two places, or I guess three places you could apply, and I'm not talking about the top. You could apply eyeliner when you're doing it on your under eye, is your waterline and outside your waterline. And people don't be really knowing, or I don't really don't think people be thinking of it as two different things. But it's a difference. Like when you just do the waterline, it's like inside, or at least on my face and my features, it's like a dark line. It's like defined, like it's bold inside. But when I do it outside, it's just a little thicker. It's kind of like a smokier. You know, when you, that's something I usually do too. Little liner under the bottom, black when it, yeah, yeah. And mascara, and we're done. I usually do a pencil. We'll get to the lips. I don't do much. Really don't do much. Bitch. Caught myself. Y'all like this mirror? I need to get a fucking. I can't do two things. This requires a fucking Jeffree Star mirror or Shane Dawson's mirror, or really a Jeffree Star mirror. Because I've been wanting Jeffree Star mirror since before Shane and his collab. So, mm-mm-mm. Not too much. This again look crazy, and I don't got time to really give a fuck. Excuse my language if y'all don't like it. Mascara. Now, I got this. This was the last one. Now, I got another one. And I thought I just saw it because I just like organize all this. Oh, boop, here it is. This was the first time I had a wand like this. Love it. Love it. Liked it. But didn't buy it again because I like to explore. And this caught my attention because I like attempting to do the waterline, the bottom lashes. And I just don't have a lot of them. But I like the bold point And because you can really manipulate the lashes, it's really hard to see. You can really manipulate the lashes tip with mascaras. Don't do the in and out thing. That's you're just gonna dry it out more that way. Stick in, twist. Get the product off the wall. So you're not pumping air into it. Um, don't say I never taught you nothing. Uh, Another thing people probably don't do when applying, you need to get to the lash line. Uh, I'll scrunch and pull or rotate the wand. Yeah, we're not doing all of that. Okay. Boom. I'm still ugly, but check it. Wait till the hair come out. The next thing I want to accomplish. So the reason that lash is here, like I'm trifling. Put the put lashes on just like casually for the first time. The last time I wore lashes was for Halloween, and it was for the costume. Like it was gold glittery shit. But I just had this pack here sitting here for forever. Put these Jones on. They were reusable, but I really didn't think about it when I ripped it off. And I was cleaning the other day, and it was sweeping, and one was on the floor. So we ain't doing nothing else with that. Liner, NYX, NYX color pencil. This isn't even the color. Did this oxidize? This is not as brown as we shall see. Simplicity. Watch how subtle. It look crazy now, but watch. My go-to is always this brown pencil, and that's concealer. And this isn't the color. The packaging for shit is weird because things don't come out like the color in the package, and which is known because or I don't know. I would at the beginning of me shopping for makeup, I would think bitches just not knowing where they put their fucking products because the sample tile of the color for the product would not match. You know, you be double taken. And again, skin color is important. And I'm like, I want to buy this fucking $8 shit and then can't use it, can't return it because it's makeup. Um, but that with and create this gradient, I love that look will never get old. And even more so, which was my spark and interest in lip gloss came from, or the use of, because this is the epitome of a natural fucking lip. Because we can naturally have gradient lips. Maybe some of us smoke some sweet too much or whatever. Y'all know. Y'all know. Maybe that's just your lips. See? Now, tell me if you were a girl, if you were so blessed. For those who aren't, not to assume anybody's gender. My remote. Okay, time check. It's one. I would spray and shit too, but that's too much. We ain't doing all of that. We take it out. Now, honestly, boom, part two, the black hair. When it comes to styling, depending on what your hair is like, but for the most part across the board, frizz is not our friend. That's where a lot of our frustration comes from. Um, Depends on your style, depends on the style, where it would come into our favor. But for the most part, we go into styling our hair, bantus, braids, plaits, flat twist, to take it out, to have this definition. This definition. Now, the more you touch, the more you pick, the less defined it is. We unravel this way, but then shit'll get like this way, you know? So we just gotta take it out. I like to take it out. Sometimes I'll do half and half, see what it's looking like, and I'll play with it as I do it. Then there are times when I do that and I regret it. And so what I come to practice over time is to take it all out minimally, then work with to fill the in betweens, because you can't go backwards. You can't go backwards. If you do too much, that's it. Just like with makeup, it's building, building. This way of doing it also isn't the best. You want to be gentle, go pattern for braid for braid for braid. My fingers probably was going in like three, no, probably no more than three, 2 to 3, like that. You see, this is the outcome that we get. Now, luckily, we really don't need to worry because we have everything else. Okay, I'm playing around with my audio. I really can't even hear what I'm sounding like. Okay, take this out. I'm gonna look at myself and then I'm gonna leave and start looking over these messages that is pinging. Now, all the pings, if you're hearing it, it's not like messages to directly to me. It's literally like we use Slack. There's so many channels. But there's no such thing as over communicating. And the more information and stuff that's relayed across the board, the less confusion and error and just a recycle of resolved issues or things like that. Just, kind of like holding out to the end of a panel because your questions may already be getting asked. Okay, let me stop looking in that because I really can't tell. I might go stand in the mirror and look because I can't. And like I said, you cannot go backwards. Usually, if I get things that come out extremely just like unmanageable, like if I really thought it could slide, I'd be walking out looking motherfucking crazy. I put it on the top of my head like a big top knot. I have a lace, put that shit up, or two buns, one on the left side, one on the right side. If I feel up to it or have the time, the most I'll do to have a little flavor is part here, put a braid down here, put a braid down here. Boom. Simple, subtle, but it says that you care about how you look. Okay? Again, don't say I never taught you nothing. Picking, combing, anything. It depends on what you look, but for the most part, when it comes to combing out, I'm start from the end up. Okay. This, if I really force my way through, I could get it root to down, but I'm just gonna be damaging myself, ripping hair out. Like, no. Um Again, the more we touch, the more definition and stuff we lose. So I like to there's different lengths one. The one I had before was like maybe this length. Get in, pull, just flick and go out. It's giving you volume by teasing up everything in the inside, but all the curls that's on top aren't getting that. So you won't be looking crazy. It'll be big, you're getting the size you want, but you're still keeping its integrity. Okay. All right. Okay, people. I got 25 minutes / 40 minutes, but I'm gonna tell myself 25 minutes. I'm gonna throw in an earring. A earring, a nice hoop-de-hoop. We can talk about jewelry another time and what I do. Yes, there's only going to be one because I have a plug. This is what you call a tunnel. This is what you call a plug for observational reasons. Because I had a blowout. It's healed now. It's not sore or protruding the way it was. Sorry if that grosses any of y'all out. But we're not, they'll be fine. I'll be fine. We'll be great. Okay. Let's see. What are we looking like? 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like we're ready to converse. Okay. Bye-bye now.